Hello everyone, welcome back to Lunem at Stellas Tarot. It's really nice to see you on this cold day in January. I'm going to pull a few cards today for each of the signs, so please go to the description box below and find your reading. We've got a new moon in Capricorn this week on the 11th of January, so I'm just going to pull a few cards to get an idea of the energy that's around you at this time. But if you'd like a private reading, do feel free to get in touch. My details are in the description box also. So for now, I will leave that with you. Find your reading and enjoy. Welcome Virgo, welcome to the new moon in Capricorn this week on the 11th of January. I'm going to pull some cards for you right now to see what energy is coming in for you. Thank you, Spirit. Please can we see what energy is coming in for Virgo this week under the new moon in Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. What energy is coming in for Virgo this week, please, Spirit? What energy is coming in for Virgo? Okay, lovely. Thank you. These have fallen out. Let's have a look, Virgo, see what we've got for you. Okay, so under the new moon in Capricorn, there is a lot of energy around being a leader. This is leading with regards to your goals, your dreams, your higher purpose and your calling in life. Okay, so what I am seeing here is your calling. And with Capricorn, we're talking about finding a dream here that is worth acting on. So it's a very worthwhile dream that we're looking for this week. And what I see for you is a dream that is very much motivated by your emotion, by the feeling of love. Now that is very unlike a typical Virgo, who is very logical, very practical, very pragmatic. What I see here for you is really getting to the truth of the matter. I see some very honest conversations happening, and I can see you acting quite heroically, wanting to rush in to make things happen. Okay, there is here the idea of not rushing in too foolishly, but taking the time to maybe plan a little bit more than you feel that you want to at this time. Again, it's not typical for a Virgo to not plan, but what I'm seeing here is the possibility for you to act based on your emotions rather than a considered approach. So that's just something for you to watch this week, Virgo. Okay, what I do see is a return to things that once brought you happiness, reminiscing about the past, even your childhood or plans that involve children. Okay, so what I'm seeing is the need for this clarity and this truth, which is coming in for you at the moment. There's a lot of emotionality involved in your decision-making process, so just hold back a little bit this week, Virgo. I can see you taking a leap of faith, wanting to step out in confidence for a new start. There's definitely a new start here, and it's this reminiscing over the past that is bringing about this new start for you. So it's almost like you're saying it's time for a change. I want things to return to the way that they were when I was happy. Recognizing your own emotions, you're putting in some self-care practices and some routines in place to really take care of yourself this week, Virgo. So that's what I see for you this new moon. Take care, and I will catch you again soon. Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your reading for the week under this new moon in Capricorn, your own sign. Let's see what's coming up for you. Thank you, Spirit. Please enter the cards here with clarity and truth for the sign of Capricorn under this new moon. Please tell me what is coming in for Capricorn this week. Thank you, Spirit. What is coming in for Capricorn this week? Capricorn, as we know, can be leader energy. Capricorns like to, they like a challenge, and they like, it's funny, this card has just come up for one of my previous readings as well. And when I talk about liking a challenge, quite often that comes along with this wonderful Fool energy here. So it's taking a leap of faith. You see how he is striding off without a care in the world because he knows that the universe has got his back. There's a lot of Capricorn energy in that going forward confidently. I've also got 3 of Pentacles here. I feel as though you may be taking on something new with regards to working in a team. And remember, I was talking about leadership qualities. It might be that you're actually deciding that now's the time for you to lead a team. Okay, what else is coming up for Capricorn this week, please, under the new moon? Thank you, Spirit. What else is coming up for Capricorn? Thank you. Anything else? So what I can see here for you also is this you taking this opportunity to perhaps lead a team of people or work together collaboratively with others to build the foundation of something. There's a real emphasis here on focus, on detail for you. And I feel that you're really putting in a lot of hard work right now, Capricorn. That is very typical for your sign, of course. So keep looking at that detail. This is how it's all going to piece together. Okay, so this teamwork that I'm talking about, it has the potential here to build something really big for the future, but you need to be willing to take that risk to lead that team. It might be something that you're feeling a bit conflicted about. I feel as though you're trying to please lots of people, and when you're putting this together, when you're putting these plans in place, it's going to be really important for you to understand where there could be areas of conflict. So there's a balance between taking control and leading, and then making decisions that can be manipulative, for example. So you don't want to do that, and this is something that is causing you some conflict at this time. What I can see is quite a strong spiritual connection with somebody at this time also who could be part of this team, with whom you have a very strong emotional connection. Okay, so that's just coming up here. It might be that you're trying to keep this person happy whilst also focusing on this new opportunity. I feel it is a career opportunity for you this week, taking that leap of faith, but having to consider that other person very, very strongly in your decision making. Okay, I hope that helps for you, Capricorn. I will catch up with you again soon. Have a wonderful new moon. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Lunem and Stellas Tarot. I'm going to pull some cards for you for the new moon that's coming up this week on the 11th of January. So let's see what the cards have to say. Thank you, Spirit. Please come into the cards now for Pisces for this new moon in Capricorn. What energy is coming in towards Pisces this week, please? What energy is coming in towards Pisces this week, please? Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. Okay, they're jumping out all over the place today. Right, what have we got for you, Pisces? I have got some pentacles here, some cups and some wands. Okay, so what I can see here is very much contemplation for you this week. You're wanting to come forward about something that you feel quite emotional about. Okay, it could be a romantic connection, but it doesn't have to be. It's something that you feel strongly about at the moment, and you want to approach somebody with those feelings, to talk to them about it. But I can see you in deep contemplation about the best way to go about this. It's like you want to open up and you want to be emotive and honest, but at the same time, you want to maintain a sense of stability. I feel as though there is something that's weighing on your mind quite heavily. It could be something that you've committed to doing, maybe just for a period of time, but something you're very conscious of that you've committed to doing, but that is causing you a lot of work right now. And one of the things that is coming up for this new moon in Capricorn is the idea of not being distracted by things that are asking too much of you at this time. Okay, so I can see that there is something that is asking a lot of you. You're having to give it a lot of deep thought, because there is the potential there, you feel, for you to lose something. Okay, and you want to be honest, you want to come forward with this declaration. I'm being given the idea of a declaration of love, but at the same time it's just weighing really heavily on you, and you're trying to do it in the right possible way. Obviously, being Piscean, you're very connected to your emotions. There's a lot of water energy here for you, but I can also see this idea as well of maybe at the moment having to put a brave face on things. So a little bit of superficiality, a bit of witty, light-hearted banter, conversation, a bit of charm that is quite often a mask for what's really going on underneath. So I feel as though you want to be really honest about how you're truly feeling, but instead at the moment perhaps you're putting a brave face on things, putting that mask on and trying to be light-hearted, trying to be humorous about it in order to take some of the pressure off from the real burden that it's causing you. Okay, so I hope that helps a bit for you this week, Pisces. Have a wonderful new moon, and I will see you soon. Hello Libra, welcome to Lunem at Stellas Tarot. I'm going to pull some cards for you for this new moon in Capricorn this week on the 11th of January. So let's see what the cards have to say. What's coming in towards Libra, please, Spirit? What is coming in towards Libra under this new moon in Capricorn, please? What is coming in towards our Libra on this new moon? Thank you, Spirit. Cards for Libra, please. Cards for Libra, please. Thank you. Right, I'm going to take these. I've got some similar cards coming out here for some of the other readings. That's because obviously there's a collective energy at the moment under the new moon, which is, as I say, in Capricorn. There's an emphasis on this extra sparkle around your dreams, your desires, your goals, and ultimately your calling in life. Okay, and I can see you wanting to have fun with that. Okay, Libra. There is an idea here about really trusting your intuition, and it's a kind of a creative intuition that's coming to you. And one of the things about this new moon in Capricorn is this idea of innovation and fresh inspiration. So it's the feeling of, oh, I hadn't thought of doing it like that, and suddenly having this bright idea of a new way of doing things. And the cards are telling you this week that if somebody approaches you with a new way of doing something, it's a really good idea to consider that, because you may not have thought of it. It may just be the answer that you've been looking for. This is all related to your goals, your ambitions, your dreams, your calling in life. Okay, I can see you're sitting very happily in a very independent energy right now. You're making your own way in life. You're not feeling the need for any really deep connection with anybody new right now. So you're either very happy with the situation that you've got romantically and financially, being very independent, or you're single and you're not looking for a new an established relationship. You're very happy, you're very self-sufficient, you're enjoying things in life, but there is also this idea of this additional weight on your mind that you're carrying, and it's something that you are aware of. And what the well here is asking you to do is to look deeply into that well, into the depths and the darkness, and to examine what it is that is weighing heavily on your mind. Because what I feel, there's two things going on with you here at the moment, Libra. There's this lifestyle of feeling quite happy and in abundance, quite solitary, but quite happy in that energy and putting a brave face on things. There's some good times being had here. There's potentially some flirtation going on with somebody, some fast-paced, exciting, witty, flirtatious conversation. But then there's also this other thing that is asking you to do a bit of soul searching with regards to your emotions. I feel perhaps at this time, Libra, that this is weighing heavily on you, but you're not actually paying it the attention that it deserves. So the cards are asking you this week under the new moon in Capricorn to please pay attention to those deeper, darker parts, the superficial, the outside shell, if you like, is all very well and good, and you're doing marvelously in what, in being independent, in being happy in your own skin, in being safe and secure, and providing to yourself everything that you need. But there is also the cards here asking you to just take that deeper dive this week to see if there's anything extra that you can release. Okay, I hope that helps, Libra. Have a wonderful new moon, and I will come back to you soon. Hello there, Scorpio. How are you? It is a new moon in Capricorn this week. So I'm going to see what the cards have to say for you. What energy is coming in towards you under this new moon? Thank you, Spirit, for the messages so far. Please can we have cards for Scorpio? Please can we have cards for Scorpio this week under the new moon in Capricorn? Thank you. Okay, what have we got for you, Scorpio? The artist. I can see lots of creative energy here. Looking for opportunities within your life that are more creative than you perhaps realized. Okay, so I think we all have inherent creativity within ourselves, but not all of us feel that we are creative people, and that is fair enough. But what the cards are telling me here is that it's asking you to look at new ways of being creative and to really fly with that. You see on this card here, they've got he's got wings on his ankles. Okay, so it's that idea of being able to fly, to enter a dream space, to be fleet of foot. You know, he's not tied down by anything. His focus is on what his vision, the dreamscape before him. Okay, so there's a little bit of that nice light dreamy energy for you this week, Scorpio. And the thing with Capricorn, the new moon in Capricorn in particular this week, is that there's a real emphasis on that extra sparkle, that imagination, that willingness to accept the possibility of making your dreams come true. And I love that for you, Scorpio. I can see though that there is something that is weighing very heavily on your mind that might be causing you some anxiety, some sleepless nights, and it's like this cycle going round and round in your head of I'm being given that it's got something to do with the way that people perceive you, and that is bothering you at this time, and you really want to emote that. You really want to come forward and talk to somebody about how you're feeling. There's a creative solution for you here, Scorpio. Can I have another card, please, for Scorpio? Can I have another card here for Scorpio? Okay. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, okay. So I can see here that there is somebody that wants to come towards you and tell you how they're feeling. There could be a declaration of love here, and it's almost like there's a message that isn't being sent. All right, and this is causing you a lot of upset. Like I say, even sleepless nights. There is a message that somebody wants to send that they are not sending. That message is not coming, and it might be that what you're hearing from other people and what you're intuitively feeling is that this person is going to get in touch with you. They're going to send you this message, but it hasn't arrived, and that's frustrating to you. It's upsetting to you. And I think with the Artist card here, this is about the dreams. This is like creating the reality. This is manifesting the dreams. So you've got the human 3D preoccupation with the situation here, and that's stopping you from resting and finding the solitude and the rest that you need. And then there's like this dreaminess about imagining something that's happening. Okay, so you have the ability here to manifest what it is that you want, but you need to get out of your own head a little bit. If you can release this fixation on this other thing, this message that isn't arriving, if you can release some of the fixation on that, it will allow your creativity to blossom and grow, and through that you open up the path to manifestation. Okay, so I hope that's helpful for you. Have a wonderful new moon, and I will see you soon. Hello Taurus, welcome to Lunem at Stellas Tarot. I'm going to pull some cards for you for the new moon in Capricorn this week on the 11th of January. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. What energy is coming in towards Taurus this week, please? Thank you, Spirit, for the messages so far. Please come into these cards with clarity and truth for the sign of Taurus. What is happening for Taurus this week, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the cards are jumping out today. Okay, I see a soulmate connection here with somebody, Taurus. Okay, there is a real kind of recognition at the moment. I feel as though something is quite in the public eye for you. It might be that there's a soul connection here with somebody, and I'm picking up that it is a romantic connection for you, Taurus. It's like a second chance. It's like getting the chance to do something over again. Taking stock of what's worked really well and what you would like to change in the future if you had this other opportunity. Because I can see that somebody views you in a real spirit of abundance, beauty, growth, harmony, all those wonderful attributes, but that you don't feel that you have acted in a way that deserves that accolade. I can see your impression of yourself, your own self-image is not as good as how other people are seeing you right now. And the cards are saying that there needs to be this recognition, because other people see you heroic. They see you victorious. They see you embodying all the qualities of somebody that can be victorious, but you're just not seeing it in yourself at the moment. And I think there's been some actions here, that have been a little bit sneaky. Okay, so there's something going on behind the scenes that you're struggling to come to terms with, that is giving you, that is creating this impression of yourself. Okay, and I just want you to know, Taurus, that other people are not viewing you that way. It's yourself. I feel that you're kind of you're avoiding a situation. You're sort of sneaking around behind the scenes, trying to go unnoticed with something. But what the cards are telling me is that actually you need to be in the spotlight. You need to put yourself in that position where people can see you being victorious and heroic. What is it with you, Taurus? There seems to be a lack of confidence for you at the moment. This is a really good time. If you are stood in the shadows right now, it's a really good time for you to just look at this Judgment card here. Think about, you know, if you've got the chance for a new beginning, to do things over again, for that resurrection, how would you like that to look? Because I really feel like at the moment you are going to come into the spotlight. People have got their eye on you, and there's no sense in hiding, Taurus. Okay, so put yourself out there this week. That's what I have for you from the cards. Have a wonderful new moon, and I will speak to you soon. Hi Gemini, welcome to the new moon in Capricorn reading for this week. The new moon is on the 11th of January. So I'm going to pull some cards for you just to see what's coming up. What is happening for Gemini this week, please, Spirit? Can we have some cards for the sign of Gemini? Please tell us what is coming up for the cards for the sign of Gemini this week under this new moon. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I'm going to take these ones first. Okay. Four of Cups, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups. Okay, what I can see here for you, Gemini, there is something here. There is a message coming in towards you. Somebody wants to come towards you. Somebody wants to tell you how they feel. There is an expression of love or emotion here. It doesn't have to be romantic love, but what I can see is that somebody wants to come and offer you their cup of love. They want to tell you about how they feel, and there is a message coming your way. However, I feel that you're either going to be distracted and you're not going to see it, or maybe it's something you're not interested in at this time, and your response to that might be, actually, I don't want to read that. You might ignore that message when it comes in, and I want to know why. Why is this, Spirit? Why is the Four of Cups here, please, for Gemini? Why is the Four of Cups here for Gemini? Okay. Yeah, it's a situation that didn't work out, and I feel like there were other people involved as well. Why else would we have the Three of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why else would we have the Three of Pentacles here for Gemini? Why else would we have the Three of Pentacles here, please? Okay, I'm not going to take all of those. Let's have this one. Okay, thank you. Do you know, this Knight of Wands has come up in so many readings today. Yeah, somebody wants to come towards you with an apology, I feel. There was a breakdown in communication between friends or between a group of people. It may have been, there may be two people in your life that are kind of in conflict with each other. So it might be like a third party situation, or it might be like an ex-partner and a current partner. It may be a group of friends. There's maybe three people involved here. And somebody wants to come forward and apologise. But I feel that you're just not interested in accepting that apology at this time. I think you feel that this person can be quite superficial. I think you feel that they can be full of bravado, maybe superficial words. They like to make fun of everything, when actually what you're looking for is a more solid apology. But what is actually coming towards you in this message? They want to explain how they feel, but you're seeing it as something that's quite an immature, unsophisticated approach, and that is why you are deciding at this time either to ignore this message or maybe you don't see it coming. Okay, so I hope that helps a little bit for you. Just a quick reading for the new moon. Have a wonderful week, and I will catch you soon. Hi Cancer, welcome to the new moon in Capricorn reading. There is a new moon this week on the 11th of January. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards just to see what's coming in towards you. Okay, Spirit, thank you for the messages so far. Please, can we have some cards for Cancer this week? What is coming in for our Cancerians? What is coming into their energy this week under the new moon in Capricorn, please? What is coming in under the new moon in Capricorn, please? Thank you. Okay, we'll take these. All right then, so what I've got for you, Cancer. Okay, there's a need here to strategize and plan for something. I feel that you're quite up in your head at the moment about making a plan, about potentially finding the right words for a situation. I can see that you're very deep in your intellect at the moment, but you're also trying to look for a deeper meaning in something. So it's almost like the plan is there. Okay, so you know what it is you want, you know what you want to carry forward, and you even you know how you're going to go about it as well. And I feel like there's some diplomacy needed from you this week, and you're fine. You've got that sitting in your energy. But there's something that is on your mind that is keeping you up at night, creating an anxiety for you. And I believe it's like there's a deeper meaning to this. So like I say, the actual plan and the way that you're going to execute that plan isn't a problem, but there's something about it that is making you really, really worried. And with the well, it's asking you to it's like these deeper, darker places, looking into the depths, and that's causing you some concern. Okay, what is this, please, Spirit, with the well? What is this, please, with the well? Thank you. That one wanted to jump out. Let's have a look. 6 of Wands. Yeah, it's the recognition of it. It's how that appears to other people. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What else can you tell me about the King of Swords here for Cancer? What else can you tell me about the King of Swords? I'll take this one. Okay. Yeah, I've got 2 kings here for you, Cancer. So I've got a King of Pentacles and I've got a King of Swords. Okay, so there's 2 kings there. Yeah, the foundation here of what it is that you're going to do, the plan that you've got, what you're trying to carry out, it's all there. There's security, there's financial stability, there's a strong foundation. That is not the issue. The issue here is how you think this is going to be perceived by other people. Can you tell me more about the 9 of Swords here, please, Spirit? Can you tell me more about the 9 of Swords here, please? Can you tell me more about the 9 of Swords here, please? Why is the 9 of Swords here for Cancer, please? Why is the 9 of Swords here, please? Okay, thank you. I'm going to take both of these. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of soul searching going on. This is about, ultimately, this is about doing what's right for you. This is about, I've got these 2 wonderful cards, which are both very independent cards. I've got the Hermit. Okay, and I've got the 9 of Pentacles. This is about being safe and secure in who you are, doing what's right for you. The Capricorn energy under this new moon is very much about your calling, your true soul's purpose in life. And I feel that this is what's causing you the anxiety at the moment, because I feel that the decision you're having to make and the plan that you're putting into place, like I say, you've got that down to a T. But what's causing you the anxiety is because you know you're doing something that is right for you, but that may be upsetting to other people, because it's going to have to come out. It's going to have to come out and be illuminated. And that idea of going your own way and doing things for you, you know it's the right thing to do for you. You know it's going to bring you security for the future. but you're anxious about that coming to the forward, becoming public knowledge, if you like. Okay, so that's where your anxiety lies. So just a very quick reading for you this week. Have a wonderful new moon, and I will catch up with you soon. Hello Aries, welcome to Lunem at Stellas Tarot. It is a new moon in Capricorn this week on the 11th of January. I'm just going to pull some cards for you to talk about the energy that's coming in for you. Okay, what is coming in, please, Spirit? What is coming in for Aries this week under the new moon in Capricorn? Please come and have some cards. Thank you. Love it when they do that. Okay, King of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so some very deep-seated emotion here coming up for you, Aries. I feel as though you're very sure about how you feel. The King of Cups here is a card of emotional intelligence and, you know, security, sensibility in those emotions. The King of Cups definitely knows how he feels. He doesn't always express it because he's so self-assured. Sometimes that can be a little bit unnerving for other people. But what I've got here with the Eight of Wands is this real rushing forward of energy. So I feel that in this instance, although the King of Cups sometimes holds back, you know, with displaying his emotion, that's usually down to the Queen of Cups. She's the demonstrative love. What I feel actually is that this is all going to happen very, very quickly for you this week. What else is happening, please, for Aries this week under the new moon in Capricorn? Why is the King of Cups here, please, Spirit? Why is the King of Cups here, please? Okay, Seven of Wands. Okay. Right. So there's somebody here with Emperor energy. Okay, so this could be you, or it could be a person that you're thinking of at the moment. Now, obviously, we take gender to one side when we're reading the tarot, and what I'm asking you to do is accept the idea that you can sit in the King of Cups energy, and that there can be this Emperor energy in your life at the moment. So this is wonderful because the Emperor is like all four kings rolled into one. He embodies all the qualities of those kings. And what I see here is you actually being able to put your defences down. So before as the King of Cups, where you may have been holding back in explaining how you feel and demonstrating how you feel, those boundaries now are falling away and you're able to come more into your Emperor energy, okay? Which means that you are able to demonstrate. You're also able to take control of the situation. You're very self-assured. You're sitting in a very successful position. All right, I can see you putting down that burden. So all that weight that you've been carrying, all that anxiety and extra work and things, and it's all to do with these boundaries that you had to put up around yourself as the King of Cups. So knowing really strongly how you feel but not being able to express that, now this week those anxieties fall away and you are able to come into your Emperor energy. Okay, that is wonderful for you. It's all going to happen very quickly. It's going to happen so quickly, in fact, that even if you wanted to stop it, you probably couldn't. Okay, so I hope that helps this week. Have a wonderful new moon, and I will speak to you soon. Hello Leo, welcome to Lunem at Stellas Tarot. It is a new moon in Capricorn this week on the 11th of January. So I'm going to do a quick reading just to find some cards for you to see what energy is coming in for you. During this week under the new moon, please for Leo, Spirit, please come into the cards for clarity and truth for Leo. Tell me what is coming in for Leo this week, please, Spirit, under the new moon in Capricorn. What is happening for Leo? Take this one, thank you. Okay, wonderful. The World card. I can see something coming to an end here for you at the moment, Leo. There is a cycle that's closing out for you. You're probably very aware of it. Yeah. Okay, so you're at a point now where you're picking yourself up off the ground after this horrible betrayal that you've been feeling. It's, you know, with the Ten of Swords, it does look like, you know, somebody's being stabbed in the back here, and it's the end of that cycle now. You're ready to put that behind you. You're picking yourself back up just at a time when things couldn't have got any worse. That is coming to an end now because I've got the World card here. Okay, we've got the end of a cycle, the end of an era, moving on to something new. Okay, so this is wonderful transformative energy, which is really happening at the moment because we have Pluto in play. Okay, so Capricorn is conjunct Pluto at the moment, and you know, I think let's see, Really transformative energy for you. Yes, look, Ace of Pentacles, that is sitting there in your aura, in your energy field, and it's ready for you and waiting for you. This is new opportunity. This is an abundance of money, wealth, career, learning new things, and that opportunity is sitting there waiting for you. And I feel that as a result of having released this trauma, having released this betrayal, this hurt, closing out that cycle and moving on, this is now coming into you. Okay, so there is this new opportunity there on the horizon for you this week. What else is happening, please, Spirit? What else is happening for Leo, please? Anything else this week? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here, please? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here, please? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you very much. Okay, Two of Pentacles, yeah. You're finding a balance now, all right? So I feel that through finding this balance, I think there are two things at the moment that you are having to juggle, okay? It might be your own healing journey, which you're juggling with other responsibilities sometimes that are weighing very heavily on you. So it's that idea of taking care of yourself as well as taking care of other people. And sometimes that can seem like a lot, okay? And I feel like you're trying to juggle things. You're also trying to get something off the ground here. There is a new venture, a new business venture, a new way of learning, a new qualification perhaps. There's something that is using your mind that is going to build a future for you, for build a foundation for you for the future. And that's really, really there, but you have to grasp it. You have to go out there, you have to take that opportunity, and you can have to grasp it. And it's only through finding this balance and juggling things and keeping all the balls in the air that you're going to be able to do that, okay? But the opportunity is there for you. I just feel like it's a really busy time for you, and you've kind of been catapulted through this awful period of your life of much darkness, and that's come out. You've come out the other side now. The wheel has turned. That cycle has closed out, and now you have this wonderful opportunity. But it feels to you at the moment like you're trying to juggle so much. You're trying to keep it all going, keep everybody happy, and that is the energy for you. Anything else, please, at this time for our Leo? Anything else, please? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I keep getting this card coming up time and time again. It's that idea of victory. It's weighing up the options. Again, I've got another 2. So it's that weighing up of options, trying to decide what to do. You're out there, you're looking for all the information at the moment. You haven't yet made a decision what it is you're going to do. It's all very much potential energy at this time for you, okay? But I do see success and victory there as well. And it's kind of like you're coming out into the light with that now. You've been sort of in this dark place, and now you're beginning to step out into the crowd, receive some recognition for how far you've come. And it's like I say, there's this burgeoning sense of excitement and opportunity there ready for you. All right, I hope that helps. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy the new moon in Capricorn, and I will speak to you soon. Hello Aquarius, welcome to Lunem at Stellas Tarot. I'm going to pull a few cards for you for the new moon in Capricorn this week, which is on the 11th of January. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages so far today. Please can we have some cards for Aquarius? Please tell me what is coming in for Aquarius. What is in the energy for Aquarius this week, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have got... I'm seeing a lot of quiet determination from you this week, Aquarius. I can see you're working really hard on something, okay? There's a lot of detail. You're very, very focused on what you're doing. You're honing a skill. It could be something that you're, like a qualification or something to do with your career, something that you're working on that's very detail-oriented. And I feel like you're mastering that. And you're moving forward with great determination. I feel as though you found a really good balance. It's like you're able to, you've learned how to maneuver something with great skill. And whatever it is that you're doing, you're moving forward. You're making great strides with that. However, there is one thing holding you back. There is a little bit of self-limiting belief here. And the cards are asking you to just recognize that. This is something that you could fix if you wanted to. It's something that is affecting you maybe from a past trauma, something that somebody has said to you at some point that has made you feel a little bit lacking in confidence. Okay, so what I see is you working really hard, and despite all that, you're making all this progress. You're forging ahead, you're moving forward. For some of you, there is going to be a physical move as well. You're going to travel somewhere this week, or you're going to decide that you have to go somewhere. And what the cards are telling me here is for you to just understand that when those negative thoughts creep in, those negative self-beliefs creep in, to recognize that for what it is and know that you have the ability to, I want to say, push through that. Okay, move through that, because you're moving at great speed. You've got the Chariot here, you're in control, you've harnessed the energies, and you can move forward, and that is through your own dedication and your own hard work. Okay, so have some confidence. Don't let those self-limiting beliefs conquer you this week. All right, I hope that helps a little bit. I'll leave it there, and I'll send my love with you, and I will speak to you soon. Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Lunem at Stellas Tarot. It is a new moon on the 11th of January. So I'm going to pull some cards for you. Look at that, so quick. I want to know what's happening for you this week. Let's just get a couple of cards for the energy for Sagittarius this week, please, Spirit. I'm going to take these two to start with. Oh my God, two amazing major arcana cards for you. I've got the Magician and I've got the Sun. Wow, Sagittarius. You are in the absolute spirit of manifestation this week. You have all the tools that you need in order to make happen whatever it is that is your heart's desire. Under this new moon in Capricorn, we're talking very much about your calling in life. This is innovation, it's inspiration to try new things to make that happen. It's almost as though your soul always knew what it wanted, but now the human part of you is catching up and you're finally realizing you're on board, you're ready to do it, okay? And that is the energy of the new moon in Capricorn this week. With the Sun here, it's like that return to innocence. It's that joy that we felt in life before things got a bit muddy and we realized how much negativity there was in the world. It's that return to innocence, okay? And so what I see for you here this week is this wonderful manifestation of this brand new start that is going to bring you so much contentment. But also it's more than that. It's going within to, you're working on a different path now, Sagittarius, okay? So it's almost like you've left the mundane behind and you're now on this pathway to illumination, to a brighter future. It's just, you're looking to the summer, and I feel like for you particularly right now, Sagittarius, you are trying to manifest something that is going to come about around the summer time, okay? You're looking into the future. You're it's all about vision for you this week, Sagittarius, okay? It's all about that vision in your mind, that dream, that purpose. You know, Capricorn asks us to find a dream that is worth it and to put our work into that, and you are absolutely on the ball with that this week, Sagittarius. I can see amazing things happening for you. Okay, anything else please for Sagittarius this week? Yeah, okay. If there is something that is holding you back, now is a really good time. You can let that go. I feel that you are healing. You're healing after a period of perhaps betrayal, trauma, something that has left you feeling really devastated in the recent past. And I feel that this has been a real push for you. You've had to work really hard at this, because for all this wonder that I have explained to you, all this vision and this dream and this manifestation, all this power that you hold at the moment, I feel it hasn't come easy to you, okay? So that is something also to acknowledge. This is a recognition and reward for the hard work that you have put in, Sagittarius, okay? So I hope that helps for you this week. Have a wonderful new moon, and I will speak to you soon.